Hello wine lovers, I'm going through some of my recent tastings. I went through some Bordeaux 2023, which is turning out beautifully as the wines are showing ripeness and richness, but more with the characteristics of a cool vintage. Here we are technically in the entre-deux-mer, so by definition this is a Bordeaux Superieur appellation, but this is a wine which is vinified like one of the greatest wines of Bordeaux. I'm talking about Chateau de Reignac, and this is the top cuvée, Balthus. Well, it's actually one of the top cuvées. That's another exciting wine hitting the markets soon. Balthus is really based on 100% Merlot coming from the oldest vineyards, averaging 40 years or more. And it's also coming from the Chateau de Reignac. You have three terroirs. You have the gravel, you have the limestone, you have the sandy soils to come in, combining all of the terroirs of the right and the left bank. And this is a very much of a, let's say, modern vinification. It's all new oak with integral vinification, that is to say, vinification in new oak barrels. And obviously this is a very muscular, very full-bodied, very dense, very concentrated wine. However, this is something I can certainly vouch for. It's a wine that needs, it can age for many, many years. Going back to vintages now like 2009, 2005, they certainly take on the direction of a, let's say, more classicism and elegance and complexity as it ages. But I have to confess I have a weak spot for this, even in its infancy. And 23, it's so pure, it's showing a great intensity. We can find very fine oak-derived spice, butterscotch, hint of toast. Then we have the floral violet, we have the chalk, we have the truffle, the blackberry, the cassis, the fine tobacco. And I mean, it's immensely concentrated, yet I think it's not too much of extraction. These are very powdery tannin, almost like cocoa powder, balanced by a fresh acidity underneath. And then we have layers of all of that inky dark fruit, resulting in a very long finish. And over the years, I had this on numerous occasions in blind tastings with the greatest wines of Bordeaux. I'm not saying this is the greatest, but it's certainly one of the greatest, belonging in the top league. Enjoy it.